Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do here. Also, don't forget to like this video because it not only lets me know that you like the content that you're seeing, but it also boosts us up in the algorithm, which is super important because we are aiming for 1K subscribers. We're getting close. I think we're like 40-ish away from 1K, which is wild to think about. So yeah, once we get there, we're going to be doing a live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys. And I'm very excited to do it. I've been practicing a lot. So, I don't know. I'm just excited. We got to get there. I just want to draw pictures. It was very fun last time. So, I'm really looking forward to it. Today we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV, Dawntrail MSQ. Hello. Welcome in, Sean and Dave. Hi, Dave. You made me laugh because I saw you just come up from the bottom of the screen. It was pretty funny. How are you guys doing this evening? That was so funny. Hi, friend. So, oh yeah, super cool. I wanted to say congratulations to everyone for all your hard work and watching my videos. We have hit the first tier of monetization on the channel, which is crazy because it's been it's just I never really expected it would happen. It happened sooner than I thought, so that's pretty exciting. So now I have one membership tier available. It's the lowest I could go, so it's like $2.99, but it gives you access to custom emotes, which I will be changing up somewhat frequently. And then I also will be making badges. I was looking at that actually tonight. So you'll get a little membership badge in the chat so you stand out. Super cool. And then you'll get a channel shout out. I've got to figure out how to put a little doohickey up that will scroll your name or something on the screen. So very excited, but it's all because of you guys. Cause like I can only watch, my hours only counts for so much when I watch my own videos. So it's really just you guys being awesome. And I just wanted to say a verbal thank you and congratulations because we did it. All right. So enough of that talking and blah, blah, blah. We're going to jump into it. Last time we're shutting down. We're erasing the memories. We're shutting this place down, which is so, so bittersweet. It's such a cool place. But like, you can't live forever, especially if you're like killing people that we love, you know? Just not how it goes. Oh my goodness, and one more announcement. I'm sorry. There's so much to talk about after not streaming for 3 days. But the poll results, I don't know how many more votes we're going to get. If you are watching this playback or if you haven't voted yet, feel free to go vote in the poll. We're going to be adding another community night for Final Fantasy XIV. And it's just, I'm looking for the best night for you guys. So I'm looking to start that thing, like the new schedule for August. So we'll give it like a few more days and then I'm going to just rework things so we can get a new schedule up. Dave, you're the first member. Thank you so much. Welcome to membership. Thank you. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Ah, that's awesome. Hi from Italy. Scrubidinius? I don't know if I say your name right. I'm sorry. Yes, Sean, they're exactly like vampires. They just can live forever because they kill everybody else. Instead of blood, taking souls. All right, let's jump into this. This is a good start. Good start to the stream, everyone. Look, we get color options. You know, this bone white dye, I hated it at first, but because it's not really white, it's like yellow. But it kind of looks nice on my girl since she's purple, so I don't hate it. Italy, I don't think I've had any people watching me from Italy yet. I know we've had some Europe, but I don't think any from Italy, which that's cool. Like UK, Europe, I guess, is what I meant. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. They're kind of like shades almost, right? It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and to remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called, and another zipline at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. That's so sad. Will be making me cry. Away! This place is so cool. I mean, oh wow, that's deep water. Oh, go figure. Even with it like all dark now, it's still cool. Now it's looking more like a place the Asians would hang out a little bit. Oh look, an ether cart. Now I feel like an official YouTuber with my first membership day. That's so fun. Alright. I feel like this guy's not very fast. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like a hollow neck. Oh no. It was a weird sound. Get away, bird. Don't like it. Get out of here. Man, they're level 99. Now they're like, fuck. That was just a little extra on top there. Wait, is this where we're going? This is not where we're going. Oh, I could just... Can I just... Wait, where are we going? I'm so lost. Hold on. We have to go over here. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this teleporter. Gosh. Virtual nightmare. No. Oh, the music. I really like this song. So pretty. Alright. Look at that Gundam. There we go. This is who we're supposed to talk to. Oh, Yesterland. It's like a little theme park. Oh, that's adorable. System reboot complete. Bleep, bloop. Error, error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, John. That's like legit. I wonder if it's considered lost media. Ah, the music. Every time, it makes my heart so happy. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria. Oh, it's awesome. And they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited. It's exhausting just being here. It feels like the gold saucer. No, this. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm excited as well. And I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. It's a whole theme park. That's so cool. Oh. It's Disneyland. We did it. We made it. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right. Let's start by exploring and getting our bearings. Oh. That sounds interesting, Sean. Yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. Chanting floor fresco. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I want this for my floor. Beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. So pretty. I love the houses. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. This is just like a peek of what, if they remade Final Fantasy IX, what we could expect. Endless boy. Hi. Oh, hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? Otis? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. But this is so sad because they're little children. I mean, kids died. That's just sad. I hope that wherever children go with their souls, it's like a playground. Theme park. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Is Otis here? Say what? Sorry, my dogs. Oh. Those setups are always kind of interesting, Sean. Definitely. Well, that's what yeah, I don't know. A man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Yeah, you're right. Like, he was supposedly there was no more souls because of whatever system he was in. Curious, Don't worry, man. I'm coming to save you. Old-fashioned knight. Look at his get-up. Love it. Maybe. We'll get there. No, it sounds familiar. This little bat is so cute. It's a little ghosty.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Anytime, pal.
Your bite's so strong!
She's so cute! Oh, okay.
That was amazing, Otis!
Oh,
and you too, miss!
Wait, I'm so confused.
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Her face.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
How dare you accuse him of being that Otis?
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. What could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
Yes!
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
In the flesh, no less. An earlier version. He won't remember his time as a machine. That's so funny. He's so Snyder. I love it.
What are you whispering about there?
I love it so much.
Wait. I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day.
Villainy can wait till later, I guess. They're just like, bye.
Founding celebration?
There's gonna be a party. Kicking himself so hard in his little face. Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. It does, doesn't it? We're off to see the wizard. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. Cream yellow, I am taking money. Give me that money. Oh my goodness, do we get to ride the carousel? I love carousels so much. We can't go on it. Oh, I want to go on it. I just want to look at it. Oh, look at the horses. No, I always need to ride the carousel if there's a carousel. It's my speed. I'm not a very big ride person. But I like carousels. Sorry, my nose is so dumb today. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Speed when she was a living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. Oh yeah, I never tried to do that either. I just like to ride on the horses. He set off this way. Come on. When people have like a normal sounding name in this game, it always throws me for a loop. Like that person's name is Dennis Mitchell. Like that sounds like to be a doctor. What is this wandering fluid soul? What? Get out of here. Leave me out of your face. Look at these roads. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love this place. Oh, am I going the right way? I hope so. I got lots of monsters here. This doesn't seem very safe for a theme park. Is it Dennis the Menace? That's so funny. Look at this place. So cute. Oh my goodness. Do we go up these stairs? Look at the stairs. Hey, Otis. Dennis the Menace. Are you harmed? Or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. I'm enjoying it, Memoriam. It's so cool. Sad. It's very sad, but it's really cool. It makes my heart happy. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. I am thanks to you. I didn't hear a thing. You again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Shall I play the part of the queen? I played both of them. this area gives me big, the starting towns, both of them vibes. Twilight Town, I think. Traverse Town, but the music makes me think of Twilight Town. If that makes sense. I haven't played them in so long. I think we're gonna revisit them on this channel though someday. I have plans for it. I think it's time. Because I've never played number 3. I played like Chain of Memories. And then I think I played another one. Like, wasn't there a second Chain of Memories or something? Like a remix or something? I don't know. I played quite a few of them. But I'd like to revisit the main Traverse Town. Okay. Yeah, I have not played it since it came out, probably. So it's... But I definitely picked up on the Kingdom Hearts vibe. I believe you. I think my brother said the same thing. But I think the music reminded me of Twilight Town, maybe. Again, though, I haven't played it since it came out. Which is a long time ago. I loved those games, though. Organization 13 reminds me of the Asians. I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than mine own. I love that they're doing a play, too. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? Oh, you as well? I thought I said that I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? Yeah. I help. And if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's all right. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear. Oh my gosh. Together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. All right. Anything to make the children happy. Oh my gosh, amazing. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you. Animals. Adorable animal costumes. A baby elephant. Whoa, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you are ready and I shall activate it for you. Yes. Dumbo. That's so cute. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It looks like it would be comfy. Let's sleep in that. Be cozy. Oh, you're the buddy. Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. Look how little she is. It really does suit you. She says, whatever. Oh my gosh, right? It's so funny. And the bunnies. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Do they change every time, or are they... You must be wearing this costume provided by Otis in order to progress. Okay. You know what? I wonder too, Sean. Like, where's the line? Energetic boy, I'm here. Oh-ho, a rabbit monster. You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. There's going to be a play with knights and stuff. Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Oh, we gotta talk to 5? That's a lot of groups of kids. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then all right, I'll go. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Want to play with us, do you? Nah, there's going to be a play about Queen's Fiend. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Look at these little munchy potatoes. Okay, where are the other ones? This way. Don't want to get too far away from him lest my costume disappear. Oh, look how pretty. Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother. I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Wow. Otis is going to be performing as himself. Now that's a new twist on an old classic. All right. Just for that, I'm willing to see the play again. Twist my arm, why don't you? Remember when I first started and this is how close I played all the time? And I didn't know until someone in chat was like, I think it was Viking. He was like, zoom out, you can't even see what you're doing. And I was like, oh, I can zoom out. Good times. How far we've come. I've played this game for over a year now, but I've been subscribed for almost a year. I'm at like 5 days till a full subscription, or a full year of subscription, which is also crazy. How time flies when you are having fun. Or so they say. I don't know. Oh, interesting. So the staircase is only colored on the bottom. That's kind of neat. Oh, I love this staircase, though. I want one in my house. I don't think I'll ever have a house that needs such a large staircase, though. Oh, are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. Your mother is a scientist. A play about the realm's founding. I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Silly rabbit. That's so cool. I really like curved staircases. I think they're so pretty. They wrapped around it though? That's interesting. I would like to see pictures of that. You've finished making your rounds. Excellent. I shall take that costume off your heads. Thanks to the two of you for promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's, complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means. But hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? A dream come true. Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. What do you think? Sword play? How about you, Lindblum scum? This Alexandrian knight is going to take you down. This is awesome. This is so cool. It's just like Final Fantasy IX. That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it is settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless, and it will also fade away. So let's give them a show to remember. Remember until they're disappeared. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is that they seek to preserve through this celebration. Guess we'll remember it. The show that we will remember. How do I get there? Where am I going? Can I take the air cab? It seems so fun. Whoa. Whoa, that was a person. You okay, buddy? I can't take an air cab, can I? Oh. But look at it come in. That's so cool. How fun. this way. We should build more monorails. They're so fun. I don't think I know that one. Oh, I got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wondered what that sound was. What? That's a mail. Okay, it does. I was like, is it gonna curve? Oh, awesome. Thank you, Dave. Hi, Aramel. Welcome. Oh, I love it. Alexandria. Hi, Dave. Look how cool. Aw. Is this your minion? It's all the way up here. Your little minion is so far away. That's so funny. I don't know, Sean. This one reminds me of what's down there? Makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. All right, let's take our intermission right now, because then we'll jump into the play. I think it's like I'll take a little break and then we'll do the play part from here. But Phantom of the Opera. I don't know. I have to listen to the music again. It's been a minute. But all right, we'll take 5 minutes ish, and we'll be right back. So see you in a few. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good intermission. Hope you're all refreshed and ready to watch a little play. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's so cool. It's just like Final Fantasy IX. Oh, I love it. So cool. Thank you. Look at this crowd. We did good. Brought in all these kiddos. Well, he looks
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
Oh, you're in for a surprise.
And where are the others, for that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago.
This is so fun.
A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
A treat for the eyes.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sveen. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado...
Look at him!
Yeah, it's a royal knight!
They look so fancy.
I beg your pardon?
What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Ha! Yeah!
It's so funny too that they're both warriors.
Arg! I am killed!
Victorious.
You must flee! All of you!
Oh, little baby Speed.
Princess Sveen!
Oh.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders.
It's so
But
cute.
their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives.
I know the music is
The good Queen
perfect.
Sveen, shining vision of hope, among them.
Oh. Oh.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
Guys has got some PTSD flashbacks.
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
It's like, oh, okay. Oh, well, good save, Luke. Lamonti. Poor guy.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word. That I should meet the living in this place.
Oh.
There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
Oh, Otis.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
Amazing. He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. I don't know. I don't want to tell him he dies.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja.
Yeah.
Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
So sad. I love Otis. I don't want to just erase him. Oh, that was so cute. What a fun time. I love that they included a little play. That's such a great homage. Oh, here's the geoterminal. Oh. And we didn't even get to ride the carousel. Darn. That's true. Very true. kind of like those shades of the Asians. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Burr, then I am too. Let's do it. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here. Maybe, Sean. Never know.
That night, he was the one who looked after Gululja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sven's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Oh, where next? Volcano Land or what was the other one? I don't remember. Onward and upward. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, will never truly fade away. Sanctuary of the Strong. Well, my controller's not very strong right now. One moment. So far, there appears to be no change with the Mesa terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, a Sia volcano in the northeast. Aha, the volcano! The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Sorry, folks. Actually, I will do this. That's a lot easier. It's about to get real toasty. Oh. Yeah. Bleep bloop. Error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Music. Ooh. The song! Yay! This is my favorite Final Fantasy IX song. Cool. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. Is it even real? Is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. The floor is lava. No need. I believe you. I was expecting that song to play when they did the sword fight. That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Wildlife? Hey, Erinville. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Erinville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him for now. I was just about to say that. Wukama is always saying what I'm about to say. Come on. Let's get moving ourselves. It would be like, I mean, I would be the same way. Shall we go and have a soak? Oh, he's so cute. Alexandrian Clipper. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakua heading left though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say, I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakua and see what this building's about. Look, a rock course. It's perfect for here. Don't leave me alone. Not interested in your tomfoolery. Is this like the summoner place? It's like the Final Fantasy IX? But I'm sorry. No. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. The fighting arena. This appears to be a fighting arena. It is also a recreation of an actual place. In all likelihood, well, I don't know the details. I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Okay. It's like a big arena. Dave, you're just in time for the show. The music. Look at him go. You're so cute. Oh. Dead.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Was just thinking the same thing, Crow.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Tater tots. Wait, are those her parents? No way!
Is something wrong?
Just seen a ghost.
What?
Oh.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Oh, her mom. Yeah, that's so
Wait,
cute.
please.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past.
Oh my goodness.
I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
How you've grown, my darling daughter.
I'm so glad she got to see them. Ah.
it has been 20 years.
Oh. It's so cute. Oh. I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother.
It's so sweet. I'm so happy that they gave her this answer, this moment. My goodness.
Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
So cute. Yay. Yay. Oh, I love this game for these moments. Aw. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. No worries, bye. Oh my goodness. The taste of family. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. Oh, my goodness. Is it ether right over here? What? I guess that's nice. I'm gonna touch it. Ugh, I knew that guy was gonna chase me. I'll lose it. Get out of here. Okay, thank you. Just want to attune to this thing. This area reminds me of Jurassic Park. Oh. This thing's hard to steer. Look at these! Whoa! They're so cool! Look at this little girl. This is the life. Oh my gosh, I want rainbow pools. Those are so cool. How fun. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wukramart, Vow of Resolve of Tulional. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the Students of Badasian. And this is Burr, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She is the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Zibrook built to ease the way, am I right? Zibrook? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We can bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... we got you, Kryle. Food always breaks the awkwardness up. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. The outfit is perfect. Stain, you've grown a little bit since last I saw you. That's so funny. Good old Judane. I do love that they've incorporated some of their outfits, the older ones, into this game. That was well conceived, Vukrumont. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously, I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless, and going along with the idea, Kryle likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what Layla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte Burr, Grahati and I will do the same elsewhere. Okie dokie. Now I understand why it's called the Taste of Family. I was like, that's a strange name. Because, I don't know. I don't taste my own family. So I don't know what that. I was like, what is the Taste of Family? Oh, this is a giant pool. Going the opposite direction. I guess I could just teleport there. But we're right here. We're so close. You're just waiting for me. Ah. Florid man? You mean Florida man? Whew. After a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Izal Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Man, this is gonna make me want ice cream. This section is all about food, and it makes me hungry. What snack to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an ice drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better, or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. He is an indecisive man. A cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. As Isle Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. All right, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might have just what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? The stall to the southwest seems promising. Ice cream sounds delicious right now. Although I'm trying to cut back on dairy, but I do want ice cream. New ice cream dishes? That's fun. Oh. So happy for little Cryle. So happy. Aha! Auto run. Flavian. That's a name. Heh, so you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. Just leave it to me. You're talking to a transportation expert. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. IRL? No, I am the worst person to do this task. I drop everything. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Yes. 3, actually. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I think it's this way. Oh dear, which way is it? This way, right? Aha! Here you are! Madame, your ice cream. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Bear. Enjoy your nothing. Your coldness. That's nothingness. Wonder if it's still cold. Oh.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
They're just watching you.
This is just excruciating.
Poor little shy Cryle. Just doesn't know what
Yes,
to say.
well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
What is he up to? Look at this cat. Where's he going?
Raha?
Is that
What
help?
is he doing?
What?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Aw.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
No, she's gonna make me cry again. Oh. So cute. It's so cute. Sound like
It
my
really does
dog.
taste so much better when we're all together.
Grandma just had to show them how to eat it.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Good job.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Yeah.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you.
Oh.
But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It is.
In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
That's crazy.
You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift? The Echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala, Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
Cool.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
Oh, of course.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Huh.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
So glad that she got some answers. We got to learn more about Cryo. I've always liked Cryo since we first met her. Oh. Well. Cheerio, Cryo's parents. Ta-ta. Alright, I think this is a good time to take our, well, I guess, yeah, let's take our second intermission here. And then we'll continue in roughly 5 minutes. So we will be right back. See you shortly. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all refreshed and ready to continue, learn more about Miss Cryle. Oh yeah, if you have any ideas of what we should make the membership badges, feel free to let me know. We'll probably change them up, like for the holidays and stuff. But I was thinking for start, maybe doing like little doggy paw prints or something in different colors, or... Because basically my dogs are like the mascots of my channel at this point. Or like little bones or something. So, I don't know. But if you guys have, I could do even like Final Fantasy themed ones. They're so tiny, so they have to be like real basic. But I've seen some cute ones. So if you have any ideas, if you can think of anything, feel free to let me know. Anyway, thank you, Arrowbell. That was what I was doing before I started, like 5 minutes before. I was just Googling badge ideas. So I'll probably be doodling badge ideas tonight. Berrrlynn. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that, and so much else, I thank you. My little baby Cryle, don't worry. Let's learn about the Malalas. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malalas' ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation. The scientists who are researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Milala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Shame, I am so for it. Steps of the Speaker. Oh. The Milala one. Little terminals. Do, 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 do. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Milala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct! What's going on? The ancient home of the Milala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. I'm sure it was much smaller. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the Steps of the Speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide. How considerate. All right then. As we wander around, if there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. This is incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it would be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. It's like, alright. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. This is so silly. I didn't know there was gonna be a pop quiz. Panel bears information on the history of the Milala. Oh wow. In the distant past, the Milala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Milala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. The Milala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the Speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Since ancient times, the Milala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as Electrope. Through this ingenious technique, Electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Any element? Esteemed for their excellence in the study of Electrope, the Milala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. That was insightful. Ooh. So pretty. Judging by the elaborate decoration, this was a place of import to the Malala. If I may have your attention, you stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they perform rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. It's interesting. I don't know. You should Google it. I wonder if other people have, I'm sure other people have been reminded of something. For me, it's all that Kingdom Hearts. It's all Kingdom Hearts. A sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion. If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Ugh, here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Bird do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Nobody else wants to read them. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed. Yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Well, that's true. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. They say that one's not quite right, so I'll say no. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in this statement was touched upon by the guide. You will need to find other sources to ascertain its veracity. The combined to merge realities. Ooh. Yeah, I'm interested to see where they take this, like, for the future. Like, 'cause this is some interesting stuff. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. It's similar to what you heard from the guide. You do not recall the Malala returning to their homeland. Okay, well, I've lit the one. Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Yes. Very well, let the judging begin. Bzz, you have chosen poorly. Oh no. You are welcome to try again, however. That would be so cool. I think this one is true. that first one was true. I don't think that one is true. I think this one's true. Maybe this one. And this one's false. Wait, I want to extinguish it. Yes. Maybe those ones. Very well, let the judging begin. Ding ding, you have answered correctly. Congratulations. Great work, Burr. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Milala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of reflections, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. And legend holds that, during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcaneba, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Milala, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Ahem, if you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Oh, Lord. How many of these quizzes are there? I'm with the Mukaman on this. Like, really? I like finding out the info. I don't like the pop quizzes. Oh, pineapple. That doesn't look like any pineapple I've ever seen. Kind of giving, like, if they were faces on the wall, this is definitely giving that room in Final Fantasy IX with all the masks. They kind of look like masks. I got some more mail. Another letter. Ether current. Yes. This. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Milala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Milala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. Now, this is definitely going to be a callback to that part in Final Fantasy IX. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. Oh dear. You can't even properly see them. One? Oh gosh. That's two different kinds. That's a third different kind. 4. I don't know. 5. Let's guess 5. Oh, how many kinds of masks? That's incorrect, I'm afraid. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Burr, I also believe it was 4. Oh yeah, first person view would have been easier. I got it, Isman, but thank you. As do I. And the correct answer is... 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it. Where the hells did I mess up? They get confusing because they're all kind of similar. They mess with my eyes. I appreciate your gesture, though. And that concludes the quiz tour for the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next. Well, that was insightful.
Finished
They
at
do,
last.
Sean.
Gods, I'm exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
It is. They're gonna come back in here somehow, some way. Even though they say it's over, it's never really over. It's always the Asians. The Asians, preservation, just a different name.
As did preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls.
So sad.
We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
Ugh.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
How did you know?
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again.
Oh, my heart. It's like you, silly head.
This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Oh.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
My goodness.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you?
I was wondering what her name was.
Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Oh.
Maya. My name. My name is Maya.
Yeah, it's so cute. Oh. Sweet.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl Maya Baldessian must press on. Press on and...
Dang! Ninjas with their onions! They're always sneaking in here.
Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Oh.
Farewell.
So too sweet, too sweet. Oh, I'm so glad for her. I love it. Oh. I may confide in you, Burr. I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tyrol. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Burr, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. That's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. Oh. Vaguely recall that. That's interesting that you mentioned that, Isbad. You never know. It could very well be. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna have to do some research. Wait, where are we going? This way? I guess so, yeah. This is the way. I think. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess we're going out of this place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go rewatch that myself because that's very interesting. Oh, here she is. Ow, these darn pineapples. Leave me alone. Oh, he blew up. I like how Dave's just chilling. Look at you. Fancy. That's a very fancy axe. So cool. All right, let's shut this terminal down. The others have told me all. I'm glad Kryl could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second last time, are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yes.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Good job, Kryl. Kryl, Maya, Ellis. Oh. One day you're just floating and the next. Oh. Getting closer, Araville. Are you all right, Cryle? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. An explorer's delight. Final one. Thanks, Steve. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. But now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Woohoo! Back to this way. Lenode Benemo. Demo. Eminem. Lenode Eminem. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Ooh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Erinville. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Oh, you good friend. Kakua isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Right. I want to see this beautiful place. Wind's Path Gardens. Take me away. Bleep bloop. Error. Error. Verification system initialized. User registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to Wind's Path Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. Marvels, you say. Oh, it is beautiful.
If I could have everyone's attention. I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words.
Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
That's how it goes.
Kafkiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Eleneshpia. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
No. And with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Oh my goodness. I knew it was gonna be sad, but I didn't know I'd be crying so much tonight. I should always know. At least I'm always prepared with tissues. I love these rainbow gardens. I tried to do something similar on Animal Crossing one time, and it didn't look as pretty as this. That is for sure. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, and they are all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Cryle. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart to flutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tyrol may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life and the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only a world's-traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlian's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Oh, a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness. That's fun. To begin with, I'd like you to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with the locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area, after all. As Elenishpia suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tyrol, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlian myself, but I'd like to think I know interesting when I see it. Oh, there is an ether right here as well. It's just all the way up that way. Specimen observing endless. You look so pink in this light. Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. See the plants within capsules? Yes. Those are species that either can't survive in Windspath Gardens or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. The capsules recreate the conditions they require from tropical to frigid climes while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. That's interesting. You see a creature wandering about that resembles the treants native to the Twelveswood. I did see those wandering. Sorry, between my just normal nose and then all the crying, my nose is like super stuffy. Super duper. Do, 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 do. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Something up here. So interesting to see like skyscraper like buildings in this game. Whoa, there was the elephant up there. Terminal gazing endless. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Condipitai. We know that place. What? The dwarves? That makes sense. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say "lolly ho" in a spirited manner. Our settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The Aoife tree, its name was. That's so cool how many references they put in here. Oh, it may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. And that's crazy. That kind of opens up, like, possibilities. Because, like, if Final Fantasy IX's world was, like, a real reflection, like a real place. What else is there? What else is there out there? Oh, make my heart so happy. This little boy, it looks like he's calling you mother. He said, "Mother, may I have some more cream?" Well, father. That's so funny. Oh. May I have an ice cream? It's like, who is this child talking to you? So funny. Okay, I gotta get this last one. I think it's back down. So this tall thing here with the aetherite is inspired by the Aoife tree. Is that what he was saying? Or around the terminal. Is that what he said? I forget. The area in general. Did you know that even the water here is created using electrope? The initial product is too pure though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions for these plants to thrive. I don't know what's become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point, and there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. As a matter of fact, ma'am, I just came from there. That big old horse. Spooky. Oh, I love this area so much. Wow, it's just so pretty. The hanging vines. Oh, I see, like that. That is the Aoife tree. That's my guess. Oh, sorry. Got distracted. So pretty. So pretty. Well, welcome back, Burr. Kryl has just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share too, I hope. Yes, I met the most interesting little Malala. Well, that is all very interesting indeed. But I must say, I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. While there are similar creatures in Urkopatra, could you tell me more about these tree ants as you know them? They're native to the 12's Wood, where they prey upon even wolves. There are various subspecies, such as those with red leaves or a gnarled look. They like to hurl acorns at you, exploding ones. Is that so? Though it makes sense they would adapt to their environment in that fashion, I imagine they need careful management to flourish, such as having specific varieties of trees around them. The management of ecosystems, that calls to mind labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charlian that contains a recreation of a temperate climate zone. Such a place exists! Amazing! By the by, did anyone else catch sight of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. It looks like a rodent. Wouldn't that make it a beastkin? No, it's covered in scales. One that appeared to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as a scalekin. Oh well. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well. It was in a flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Go on ahead, Burr. I'll let the others know and then join you. Scalekin, beastkin, what's up? Ooh, he looks so pretty in here against the green, and the red was really bringing out his color. Let's see. I don't see one. It's so cute! You spot a beast resembling the XIV you encountered in the first. That's the one there. I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both Scalekin and Beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. Time for a minigame. Or maybe not. It's covered in plant-like scales. It has deft little paws. It has a pointy snout. Deft little paws. Indeed, such forelimbs would be well suited to holding nuts and berries and the like. It's so cute. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics, such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? The fairy kingdom of the first. Burr has been to the very edge of existence. She has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. The life beyond the bounds of our star and plane both. Oh, so sad. Looks like we're having fun. Ah, hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Ketan Rob and Galuf treated me to the tales of their travels. You've met my grandfather too. Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Galuf came to Tural to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Galul Jaja, so we met in Turiolal. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all those years ago. Not only yours and mine either, and Ishma was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. You're just a little baby. It was actually because Galuf told me about Charlian that I later urged Elenishma to take up meeting. My fussy bud was growing up dour and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about cleaners. Seeing the world through their adventurers would inspire a change for the better, I believe. I'm sorry I was dour and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do. But it's because you're that way that you're with us now, and I, for one, am grateful. Yes. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There is a facility I've been wanting to visit. The Clara Museum of Nature. Clara! They're supposed to have creatures that take you on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. Then you and Aaronville should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. There's room for one more. Why don't you come with us, Burr? Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Linode Arrow. Come on. Well, I feel like maybe... Well, I guess we'll go over there. We're getting close to 11. So, if we can, we'll save the museum part, the rest of this for Monday. But let's get over there. Sorry about my nose. It's bad tonight. It's like really bad. Okay, so I'm assuming we gotta... Hey. Clara. Oh, I'm so glad that we replayed Final Fantasy. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but... This is so pretty. Here, whale. Get out of here, you outfitter. Capybara! Do we ride the capybara through? You're so funny. Cute. Here it is, the Climber Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to ether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Come down. You know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. A journey never ending. Never ending story? Oh, look at how fun. This place is so cool. There you are with your capybara. You're ready for the tour as well. So funny. Well, I think this is a good place to stop so that we can pick up right at this so that we can cry more Monday. Because tomorrow we're playing Final Fantasy VIII. Sunday we're beating Claire Obscure. And then Monday we'll get back to it with the MSQ. Think about what you want to do on Thursday. I was thinking if anything we could do, because raid night, and I don't think we can do the Alliance raids yet for Dawntrail. I can't. I don't think so. But I guess we'll see what we're doing by Thursday. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you, Dave, again for your membership. They are available now for anybody who is watching. It's just one tier. It's $2.99 a month. So if you want to help support, there's that. You don't have to though, because just being here, watching my stuff, and hanging out with me is support too. All right. I will see you guys in the Discord, and if I don't see you there, I'll see you next stream. Have a good night, guys.